police shootings in Spokane in the last 24 hours. Tonight, what we know about both incidents.
Plus, the Mead School District is asking voters to approve a multi-million-dollar levy. Tonight, why district leaders say it's necessary to improve safety and security district-wide.
Looks like we're finally going to see a little bit of sunshine, but the chance of snow returns to the forecast as temperatures drop.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
It's good to have you. I'm Whitney Ward. We are starting tonight tracking continued breaking news right now. Spokane police still on the scene of a shooting at this hour in downtown Spokane. The intersection of Howard and Riverside has been closed since noon.
Police say they shot a man who they say threatened people with a knife. That's where we find KREM 2 Shannon Mowdy, who just finished talking with the Spokane police chief. Shannon?
Well, I'm here at Howard and Riverside. We are right by the Giza Credit Union, but I want to direct your attention a little ways past that down Howard. You can see that this is still an active scene where they are investigating. This is the area where Spokane police shot one man this afternoon. And in the last couple of hours, I did speak with interim police chief Justin Lundgren, who provided some preliminary info. So what we know right now is that 3 Spokane police officers tried tasing this suspect first before 2 officers shot him. We know that man was on some type of parole. Chief Lundgren says just after noon, the suspect called his Department of Corrections supervising officer to report he was suicidal, that he was walking around downtown, and police say he was armed with a knife and threatened at least 2 people.
He held the knife up towards one individual's throat, and then he also displayed the knife and backed another individual down the block.
The SEER team is now taking over the investigation. That's a lot of the activity that we are still seeing between Riverside and Main Street on Howard. Chief Lundgren says at last check, the man was in surgery. We don't have an update on his medical condition at this point, but this area is still completely blocked off to traffic and pedestrians. We have police still directing people away from walking through the area. These closures run from Main to Riverside on Howard. Riverside is shut down between Wall and Stevens. At this point, we don't have any estimate on when this area could reopen. Shannon Mowdy, KREM 2 News.
Shannon, thank you. And before that shooting, 3 officers are on leave now while the investigation is underway from another shooting. So here's what we know right now.
According to police, they were called to a home after midnight this morning. A woman told dispatch that she had been shot. Police arrived on the scene and entered the home where they say the suspect fired at them. They fired back, killing the suspect. The woman was rushed to the hospital with gunshot wounds to the arm and the neck.
SPD believes that 3 officers fired their weapons, so all are now on leave, which is standard procedure. There will be an independent team investigating. And in our effort to bring you more to every story, we dug into the recent number of deadly shootings involving Spokane law enforcement. So since last December, there have been 5. You may remember in early December, a Spokane police officer shot and killed a man they believe was shoplifting at the Walmart on North Colton Street in North Spokane. When officers approached the man, they say a struggle ensued before the officer shot the man. Next, just a few weeks ago, Spokane County deputies killed a man who allegedly swung at them with an axe. This happened on North Kalispell near the Northtown Mall. The following day, 9 Spokane police officers shot and killed a man near Westcliff Drive on the South Hill. According to police, they responded to a call of a suicidal man armed with a gun. Police say that man raised that gun and pointed it at officers. Finally, just this morning, 3 officers killed a man who they say was shooting at them after they responded to a call of a woman who said that she'd been shot by a gunman. This was on East Wellesley Avenue near Rogers High School. All right, taking a break from the headlines to talk weather. We woke up today to rain returning to the forecast after seeing a bit of snow yesterday. Yeah, Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Legoo is tracking more chances of wet weather for the week. Jeremy?
When it comes to the overall forecast, look at how much moisture we have just in the lower level of the atmosphere. You can see off in the distance how low the clouds are in Coeur d'Alene, and that plays a huge role in what we wind up seeing. So right now, we still have some showers coming down. But on the backside of this, you can already see that stark line where skies start to clear out. When that happens, now that the sun is going to set here in 3 minutes, wow, math is difficult. Sun's going to set in 3 minutes, so that means we lose our heat source. And what happens is all of the heat escapes, and then the moisture in the low level of the atmosphere condenses. We have low cloud cover and fog. That is likely going to be the case as we wake up tomorrow morning, and then it eventually kind of works its way out. I think we see a little bit of sunshine by tomorrow afternoon, and that kind of sticks around until Wednesday. But then another disturbance moving in taps into some of the cold in the atmosphere and gives us our next chance of snow. That arrives overnight Wednesday into Thursday, but the dropping temperatures kind of stick around the next few days. Tomorrow, we top out around 39 once again, but overnight, we drop below freezing every single day this week.
All right, sounds good, Jeremy. Thank you very much.